Simple elements done with neatness and clarity can look more beautiful than any elaborated thing done with untidiness and confusion. So, in short, simplicity brings out more beauty. Hello, namaste, how are you all today? ये वीडियो में नरेशन हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों लैंग्वेज में की गई है बिकॉज मैनी पीपल रिक्वेस्टेड टू गिव हिंदी एक्सप्लेनेशन टू. Let me see how can I deal with it. So one more most requested tutorial, how to draw bridal mehndi on both sides seamlessly. As you can see, my model has a faint old mehndi stain on her hand because only 1 week back her daughter got married. So it was obvious and I did not have enough time to wait as next day I was leaving from there. I was flying back to my home. So I decided to do only arm part because that's the challenging part in bridal mehndi. This video does not teach how to draw all elements because I have done so many videos on that part. But this video only demonstrates how to attempt those difficult areas of arm where sometimes we cannot see even though we twist the hand. And it's my experience, many times person cannot turn hand completely due to many reasons. And that time you have to adjust your sitting positions or client's hand positions so you get maximum vision and support to draw your henna designs. ये वीडियो मेहंदी डिज़ाइन कैसे करते हैं वो नहीं सिखाता, लेकिन ये वो तकलीफ़ों पे रोशनी डालता है जो हम ब्राइडल मेहंदी करते वक्त फेस करते हैं. जैसे साइड का जो पोर्शन होता है हाथों का वो बहुत ही चैलेंजिंग हो जाता है. हाथ को मोड़ने के बाद भी वो क्लियरली दिखता नहीं है और सपोर्ट नहीं होता है और हम आगे मेहंदी करके पीछे करते हैं तो कनेक्टिंग डिज़ाइन ना हो तो एक एबनॉर्मल सा पार्टीशन लाइन दिखती है उसमें. टू कनेक्टिंग डिज़ाइन कैसे करते हैं वो सब टेक्निक पे ये वीडियो रोशनी डालता है. होप यू ऑल गेट गुड आइडिया हाउ टू ड्रॉ दोज चैलेंजिंग पार्ट्स ऑन आर्म इन ब्राइडल मेहंदी थ्रू दिस वीडियो. I will try my level best to explain, though it was difficult to record few parts, but we tried our level best. मेरी सिस्टर मेरी मॉडल है and my bhabhi is my videographer this time. My sister and my sister-in-law are helping me to record this video and I'm really lucky that I have such a supportive people in my life. Love you both. I know both of you are watching this video, so I have to almost all the time I first draw mehndi on left hand front side if person is right-handed, mind it. So it means if person is right-handed, first I draw mehndi on left hand front side. So person can use right hand for work on hand, mostly using phone. Nowadays we all know brides are very busy with phones. So many works they have to handle through phones. So मैं पहले लेफ्ट हैंड के फ्रंट पे मेहंदी लगाती हूँ और वो हाथ कंप्लीट होने के बाद मैं राइट हैंड के फ्रंट पे मेहंदी लगाती हूँ क्योंकि इतने समय में पहले हाथ की मेहंदी सूख जाए सो पीछे लगाने में आसानी रहे. सो एज आई सेड, फर्स्ट आई अप्लाई फ्रंट साइड ऑफ वन हैंड एंड देन आई डू फ्रंट साइड ऑफ अनदर हैंड. So by the time I finish applying mehndi on second hand, the first hand front mehndi gets dry. So it becomes easier to apply back of the hand if a front side of mehndi is dry. That way we can keep palm side on a cushion and we have better support and grip and it gives more clarity. When you are doing front side of hand, try to go as far as towards back side of the hand. So when you flip hand, you have better vision of lines. Those are coming from front. So you can connect them easily. जब आप फ्रंट साइड पे मेहंदी लगा रहे हो तो ट्राई करें कि आप हाथ के बैक साइड पे जितना हो सके इतना मेहंदी ड्रॉ कर पाए ताकि जब आप हाथ को उल्टाएं तो आगे से आ रही लाइंस आपको क्लियर दिखे, जिनसे कनेक्टिंग लाइंस ड्रॉ करने में आसानी रहे. Here I am only explaining, that's why drawing on one hand, and I let the front side dry little bit in between before flipping hand, and that way my sister also got little break as she was having difficulty keeping hand in one position. Even though she was having pain, she kept telling me, "Don't worry, it's not hurting. You keep drawing the way you want." She only wants best for me, and for that she can endure any pain. And trust me, whoever she meets, she always have like a praise for me. Oh, my sister do best mehndi in the world. She is making best videos in the world, and like she keeps telling each and every person. Sometimes I feel so embarrassed because for her I am the best. Love you, sister. Okay, back to our tutorial. And I always say, more than my verbal explanation, visual demonstration will help you more to understand. In background, all of you can see mehndi on my sister's another hand. And my bhabhi was having fun. She tried her hands-on with mehndi cone, and she drew that lovely mehndi. And by the way, she does not have any prior experience with mehndi cone. And you must watch this particular video, how much fun we were having while recording this. As I smudged little bit while flipping hand, and we were conversing in Gujarati.
અહીંયા બધું શીખાઈ ગયું કમળ પણ
કઈ નહીં હવે પછી કરી દઈશું.
ઓકે એટલી વાર આપણે પેલી લવલી મહેંદી જોઈએ.
What a lovely. Okay, back to our tutorial again. Okay, so as you will see, the back portion near elbow was challenging. So while attempting that part, I rested her hand on elbow. But you have to be very careful while doing this type of positions. That henna near elbow part is not wet, otherwise you will end up smudging your work. When I flipped the hand, you can see how I drew center motif, then surrounding area I connected with the lines and designs coming from front part of the hand. That way you will get a seamless design. It's very important to look design seamless and neat, and for that your sitting position is equally important. Here we did not have that comfortable sitting positions, but we managed. It could have been, I think, better. Okay, never mind. As I usually prefer sofa because it's not only make bride comfortable, we can also adjust our position the way we want it. But it differs person to person. So find your comfortable style and sitting arrangement, then your work become more easier. And for that, you have to try various sitting arrangement first. An important thing, it's always not possible everywhere that you get desired comfortable sitting arrangements at event places. So you have to maximize available situation for your and bride's comfort. And that's why I always suggest that always carry nice hard cushion for your bridal assignments or your mehndi assignments, because that's the most important object in your sitting arrangements. Especially, at least for me, I always carry my own cushion. If you want to see my more random works, please follow my Instagram or like my Facebook page. So hope this video is as helpful as others. If you have any suggestions, let me know. So it could be helpful to plan my future tutorials. And I hope I can go back to India where I have more models to record videos on real people hand rather than on acrylic boards. So keep watching my other tutorial videos, especially those beginner artists. For them, it would be very helpful. And bye for now. I take your leave till we meet again. But by then, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, comment on my videos. Bye-bye. See you, everyone. Doing my mehndi on my knees. The photographer was so impatient and he was like, "Can you finish it fast? Can you finish it fast so I can take all the photographs and go back?" And I was literally lost my mind, and I was